Moving on to the next question very swiftly here, Tim. With SI and OEM secret shopper videos being the flavour of the month, do you have any plans to test Australian pre-builts? I think...
No.
Oh, no, I was talking about that on the live stream. No, we have no... We were talking about... I probably don't even need to bring this up, but we were talking about how it can get frustrating when people attack us for stuff like the LG content where we're not taking money and we're trying to do the right thing and improve the industry. And, you know, people claim that we're doing it just for the views. And I was sort of saying, you know, Tim and I know how to get views. Like, I can go buy an Amazon top seller PC and I can review that. And just because that's a heavily searched for item, it's going to get a lot of views. And that's not to discredit or have a go at anybody who does that content, because it's valuable content. It's just we have no interest in doing that. So Tim and I don't do content that doesn't interest us just for views, I guess is what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, for pre-builds, I just have like zero interest. My eyes just glaze over. I'm like, I don't care.
Generally, pre-builts from big retailers are garbage.
Yeah, I think that's the main issue is like...
But I
think Gamers Nexus was running to this issue when they were complaining about they can't find a good one. And it's like... That's why I don't really want to do the content, because it's you're over and over. You get the product, you look at it, you're like, wow, this is a pre-built that kind of sucks. There's lots of problems with it. Review it. You get the next one in, oh, it's another pre-built that kind of sucks because there's never been scrutiny on these products, so they just make them like garbage.
But also,
you finish testing it, another one comes in. It's the same thing.
They're using proprietary hardware in a lot of instances, or they've made it so it's as cheap as possible. They're also deliberately going out of the way to make it so their customers can't upgrade any components. They have to buy a whole new system. So, boutique builders, like we've done a little bit of content with PC Case Gear that do pre-built systems, and their pre-built systems are like what you guys would build,
off-the-shelf components.
So they often ask us, especially when a new chipset comes out, they ask me what B450 motherboards should we use, because they don't want to get caught out using trash boards, and they actually do the research for you. And this isn't a sales pitch for PC Case Gear. A lot of you guys can't buy from them anyway, so there's that. But they'll research all the components. They're not trying to put together a crap system. They don't care if the motherboard's $50 more. They will just charge you $50 more for it. They want to put together a good system. And so whatever your equivalent is in your region for a boutique type PC builder that does similar stuff is probably what you want to be looking at.
Yeah, because the value options, the value options are always going to be HP and Dell and those companies
and
that are slapping together the most garbage things you can ever imagine.
Yeah, let's be honest. Like, it sounds harsh saying they're garbage without testing them, but we have looked at those systems. We are familiar with them, and for the most part, their desktop systems are garbage.
I think Gamers Nexus latest couple of videos have kind of shown that they're not even just like... I remember watching the Secret Shopper videos from Linus, which is a great series. It's well worth watching.
It's a lot of fun, actually.
Where, like, it's not just the product is bad. It's like the whole buying experience is bad.
The whole service.
Like, the customer service is bad. Like, the warranty support is terrible. Like, they try and upsell you on stuff you don't need. It's like, when I'm reviewing stuff, I genuinely prefer to review good products. I like to recommend stuff. I know negative content tends to do better because you can sell it saying this thing sucks and is garbage and don't buy it, and you can clickbait it. People love negative content.
Doesn't do better over time, though.
It doesn't do better over time, but they're easy to clickbait, and people love talking about the latest hardware unboxed or Gamers Nexus teardown of a product, like, dumping on it. But the reality is that I would prefer not doing those videos and talking about stuff that's worth buying, because ultimately I think that content is more valuable. And it is valuable to highlight products that are bad, don't get me wrong, but I think general buying advice, I want to be telling you at the end something that is worth buying.
I think we said in the last Q&A, we've never actually gone out of our way to test or review a product because we knew it was bad.
That's right, yeah.
We're
always going with the goal, hoping that it's good.
The only time that we may have done that was like the GT 1030 DDR4.
Yes, and obviously when you test really low-end motherboards, I think the expectation is that some of those products aren't going to be very good.
You kind of hope they will have learnt, and like B550, they were all good.
But
it has happened before where there wasn't a garbage board at least once.
But yeah, I think on testing pre-builds, it really is about... It would be very repetitive content coming to the same conclusions over and over again. Even if the views are really good, it just doesn't.
Again, I think the content's valuable. I think it's useful to a good many people. but I don't want to be the one that has to make it. So
Yeah, Gamers Nexus, go ahead, make all that content. Find the keep destroying Dell. I enjoy those videos, but we'll stick to other stuff.
Yep, and that wasn't directed specifically at Gamers Nexus because there are plenty of people that look at those type of systems and do a great job of it. But again, doesn't interest us.